Hey you guys, Misty here today. I've got two books that I recently received to show you guys. So this book right here is Colored by Number Mystery Mosaics Animals. And this is book 1. And here's the artist's name if you want to look up the artist. This is my favorite artist, one of my favorites. This is the premium paper that I highly recommend getting because it just makes the books more addictive, the shiny paper. So this one is animals. And then right here, before you start, make sure you place the protective layer under the page. Choose your colors and then cut and frame. Your finished coloring looks best when it's on display. You can cut out your completed artwork along the black border. Place it in a frame. 11 by 14 frame works perfectly for this. And I'm going to show you guys the quotes he puts on the page here. This one is by Buddha. Each new morning offers a fresh beginning. What we do today truly matters. And here's your color chart. So 1's red, 2's orange, 3's yellow, 4's blue, 5's dark blue, 6 is pink, 7 is magenta, 8 is turquoise, 9 is green, 10 is dark green, 11 is gray, 12's dark gray, 13's brown, 14's dark brown, and 15's black. And then he has the colors on each page that makes it really easy to do. So this is really nice right here. It gives you an idea down here at the bottom about how long it takes to work the puzzle. An open and curious mind is what allows ideas to truly work. Frank Zappa. Now, he's also got a book by him that's really nice, the Dragon Book. And I was going to do a flip through, but I didn't have time because I just went crazy in that book and I just colored a lot in it. So a lot of the marker went over on the quote side. So I didn't have time to show the book. That's how addictive the books are. And you guys saw my dragon pages. Oh, I gotta stretch. You guys saw my dragon pages. Alright, here we go. Peace often begins with the smallest gesture of kindness. Mother Teresa. True change starts with noticing what is happening within us. And here's the name right here. Let me see if I can zoom in so you can see the name. Okay. Gratitude has a quiet way of nourishing every part of life. Remy. When we slow our pace, clarity has a chance to emerge. And here's the name right here. I can't say these names, so I'm just going to show them, but I'll read the quote. What affects us most is not pressure itself, but how we respond. And there's the name there. Yeah. Kindness can bring color even to someone else's darkest moments. Carl Chung on this one. What we avoid often stays with us the longest. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Friendships grows when we choose to show up as a friend ourselves. A slow. Let me show you this quote right here, so you can see the quote and the name. A slow, conscious breath can be a small act of care for the mind. See, that's what I like about his books. Also, he puts quotes. Growth is not about comparison, but about becoming better than before. Gentle words repeated often grow happiness. Stillness reveals what constant noise usually hides. Being fully present transforms even ordinary moments. Peace can be found within awareness itself, not in a distant place. Life unfolds only in the moments we are truly present for. Being mindful isn't complicated. We only need to come back to it. The present moment is untouched by what is already past. Remy again. Every encounter carries something to learn, even if we remain open. Okay. What seems small often holds the deepest meaning. Begin where you stand and take the next step with what you have. Letting go of the past allows trust in what comes next. When you identify with something fast, worries lose their weight. Inner mastery is the most meaningful form of victory. Meditation is giving yourself space to simply be. A quiet mind reflects life in greater clarity. No matter what came before today can still mark a fresh beginning. Buddha, what you become is shaped by the choices you make right now. Robin Sharma, every creation begins as an idea before taking form. Nicole Reed, unexpected challenges often guide us toward meaningful change. True education speaks to both the mind and the heart. Strength grows through what we endure, not through ease. And then here is your bonus page right here. And then we have this one. Progress matters more than speed when you keep moving. And here we have our coloring tracker. On each page you can rate it how you like the page. Color one circle for each finished page. 0 to 100% right here. And here's this one. Attention on the good allows it to expand. And also I got Mally's Dragon book, but I was so addicted to it, I didn't even have time to do a flip. It was just so lovely, the book. And when you color, a lot of times the mark will go over on the quotes here, which is fine with me. But I would have done a flip. I just jumped right in the book and just kept coloring in it. And here is Ink and Ease Monochrome Coloring Book. This is by Jillian Pick. And this book looks really good to color in. So I'm going to look forward to coloring in here. And number 1, choose a page that matches your mood. Pick up a black pen and let each line guide you into a state of calm focus. 2 is always test your pens or markers before coloring to check flow intensity. And then 3, in the next pages, you'll find a sheet you can cut out and place under your work to prevent ink bleed through. For the X marks, the area is meant to be filled with black, but feel free to get creative and explore beyond the lines. Keep extra black ink refills nearby. You'll want them as you bring these pages to life. Extra tip, mix different pens and markers to explore unique textures and find what feels best for you. The goal is not perfection, but presence. There's no right or wrong way to color these pages. Use pens, markers, or fine liners and explore shades of black, gray, or even add a touch of metallic if you like. So the X marks the areas meant to be filled with black. Okay. And here is, you can cut this page out and use it for behind your pages here, if you like to do that. I always just use cardstock behind the paper, but whatever you prefer is fine. I look forward to coloring in his books. He has 2 of them. He has another one too. And so here's a fire picture with some X's. I was going to order a few markers to use that he recommended for me, and I went ahead and bookmarked them. So I'll probably get those later. I'm going to try, let's see, ink. The brand INC ink does really well. It's a permanent marker, so I'm going to try those. And a beautiful frame around the picture also, which is really nice. So this is fun, easy coloring. I look forward to coloring in here. And I'm going to color some on camera. First, I'm going to color some on a silent live in here. And then I want to also work in here on chat video. I love this. And also, I like the dark lines. This is really nice. All the dark lines to color makes it even nicer to color and more addictive. So I really like this and the beautiful frame. I'm going to have fun in this book here. There's a lot in here to color. I'm going to like it. Beautiful book. Very beautiful. I love the pages too. This is really nice paper. It's not like your Amazon papers. It just looks really nice. It's a nice layout of the book. And then message for you right here. Congratulations by spending time on these pages. You've allowed yourself to slow down, leave daily stress behind, and simply be present. Each stroke you made is a small act of self-care, a pause that nourishes your mind and spirit. Keep going. You're doing wonderfully. Mid-book, mindful tip. Color slowly, breathe deeply, let the world fade away. This moment is yours. And this is a little bit smaller areas, but still you can kind of tell the difference. Like back here, starting to here, there's a little bit more detail. Now you would have to use smaller tips for these because these are wider. Yeah, this is wider. More for a permanent marker like Sharpie, fine tip, ultra fine tip. Probably for some of these back here I'm showing you, I would use. You could probably use the permanent marker fine tip, but it would also be good to have the ultra fine tip also. Like for this one right here. And this one. Really small point on these, some of these right here. Small point pen. This one you could use a larger fine point than here. Small areas here for a small point. Really nice. Beautiful book. I like it. There's Sadie. Sadie, are you going to get on top of it? Here, I can help you in a minute. Where are you going? Can you get there? Huh? Let me get you. Woo! There you go. So, she's wanting on top of the sugar glider cage. And then you can contact Julian at this email address right here. Gmail. Here's what the back looks like. Yeah, see, from simple to intricate, because it does get harder toward the back. And this one I got also, let's see. This one. This is just a simple, fun word search book I got at Walmart. Hello Kitty Jumbo Word Search Puzzle Book Bending. I got this one yesterday at Walmart. Let's see. Puzzle 1. Be My Valentine. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Be My Valentine. Easy words to find. Friends Big and Small. Sent with Love. Spa Day. Family Time. Let's Bake. Something Sweet. It's the puzzle number 7. 8 is Making Valentines. Rhymes with Care. Number 9. All Dressed Up. Let's see here. Valentine's Day Party. Phone a Friend. Valentine's Day Dance. Time to Decorate. Love. Rhymes with Friends. Day with Friends. Box of Chocolates. A Gift for You. Pink. Red. White. Love Notes. Show You Care. Playtime. Holiday Carnival. A New Bow. Flower Shop. And then here's the solutions back here. $20.26. Brand new bender book. It was just $1. So I thought I might as well show that one also. So thank you guys for watching. I love y'all very, very much, and I'll be back again. Have a good day, everybody.